okay, this is going to be about the time that I learned that you shouldn't tell people about the things you're going to do before you do them. Okay. I was in middle school, and they were having this concert for this jewelry design contest for this jewelry design, and you have to send in your designs, and then whoever gets picked, you get cash prize, and you also get your design made into a jewelry piece. I was like, heck it to the yeah, I love fashion. I like jewelry, and this might be something that I want to go into. I love art, I love fashion, I like jewelry. This might be something that, I want to go into to myself. I'm gonna do it. It took me quite a while to come up with something that I actually wanted to do. Because I had ideas, but nothing that I wanted to actually do. I finally came up with this idea. It was going to be a tree. The tree was going to be silver, and it was going to have branches. But then on the branches were going to be little heart-shaped leaves. But the little heart-shaped leaves are going to be able to move and dangle. But the heart was going to be a gem, like a red gem of some kind. Or it can just be like a diamond or something like that. I wasn't specific on the gem, but I knew that the heart leaf was going to be a gem. It was going to be a gem of some type. And it was going to be able to dangle. And when you move it stuff, it would dangle. But the tree itself would be stationary. I was like, yes, this is it. I love this idea. But then I thought to myself, do you really like this idea, or are you just hyping yourself up because you want to see yourself win, so you are making it better than it actually is? I asked this guy in my class. He was like one of the smartest people I know, about his opinion on my piece. And he told me it was the stupidest thing he's ever seen, and he hated it, and it's unoriginal, and that I wasted my time, and that the concert, and not the concert, the contest was tomorrow, and all this other stuff. And I was so devastated. I was so hurt. But then I was like, I guess not. I guess this is not your thing, to myself. I was hurt, I was devastated, but I let it go. Tell me why. A couple weeks later, I'm at the Science Museum. Well, it's not really a science museum. We really don't have a science museum here. It's kind of like a recreational center that we have. But the people who were displaying their art had the space, that they rented the space. And they had like their pieces and stuff like that. Well, plaques and stuff. I go into this room, I see a very beautiful piece of jewelry that reminded me of my drawing. Right? And I'm walking up to it, to the very look. And it says on the plaque, contest winner, person's name, the guy who stole it from me. I was like, what in the actual fuck? This nigga said all that shit to me just to steal my idea? And he won the contest and the cash prize. That should have been me. There should be my name on this plaque. I should have got that grand prize. But no. Just because I wasn't confident in my abilities, I decided to seek external sources for validation. And ended me so I was like, For a while, I was really not telling anybody anything. I really wasn't. I was as close as clam. I found this apartment that I really liked, and it was amazing. It had utilities included. It was affordable. It was like, yes, this is the one. I asked my dad to drive me to the apartment so that I can check it out. He didn't want to at first, but of course I had to give him money for pills or cigarettes so that way he would take me. He's a terrible man. Anyway, so we went there. I'm like, I really like it, yeah. I fill out the application because I wasn't too sure about it when I wanted to see it. I was like, I'll sit on it and I'll see how I feel about it when I have a clearer mind, because I don't want to jump right into this. I fill out the application, I bring it back and everything, and then this woman at this front desk says to me, thank you, but we're not accepting any applications. I said, really, why? To her, I said, what was open just a couple days ago, to her. And she said, oh, we already rented it out. And I said, oh, okay. Thank you, to her. Listen, if you haven't already caught on yet, then let me fill you in. Something tragic happened. And most of the time it involves my family. And most of the time it involves my dad. So what do you think happened? Of course, my dad decided to be the asshole he is. And he was the one who took the apartment from right underneath me. And he didn't even want the apartment. He literally, the whole time I was there, kept being like, this is broken, and oh, this one's too small, and you shouldn't live here, and oh, it's too noisy, and blah, 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 blah. But I tell you not, this man took the apartment from me, and I didn't even know until we were moving in. I didn't even know until we were moving in that it was the place that he took from underneath me that he claimed that he didn't want, that he didn't even need. He was literally leaving at a whole nother place before we even looked at this place. So he didn't even need the apartment. You know, my, what in the actual fuck? What in the actual fuck? You didn't even need the place. We were literally living in a whole nother place before I even came to this apartment. So that is the times that I learned that you should move in silence and not let anybody know what you're doing. Because then there's people out there, even your own family, who will try to put you down or try to make you think your idea is terrible or try to make you uncertain in yourself just so they can snatch it right from underneath you. And then they can have the glory. They can have the recognition, you know? They can have whatever it is that you wanted to have, even that you worked so hard for. Just because you opened your mouth and you told the wrong person, even though you thought you could trust them.